Alright, welcome back everybody to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Shaelle Firewisp. This is our Ul'dah start. We're going to follow Shaelle all the way up to the Ul'dah Envoy, and then we will follow her through her thaumaturgy career. But we will leave most of the main story questing to Miriam Treespire from that point on. This main story quest is We Must Rebuild. Momodi of the Quicksand wants to introduce you to certain someone at the Ul'dah Dispatch Yard. Well, youngling, how you finding our fine Ul'dah then? Got your bearings about you yet? If so, mayhap you venture beyond the city walls. The bustling streets of Ul'dah are one thing, but the wilds of Thanlan, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to. And he you. Name of Papashan. You'll find him over at the Ul'dah Dispatch Yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard's over in central Thanlan. Just head out the door across the hall and you'll see the Gate of Knowles staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it for long. There's dangers beyond the wall, though, more than I'd care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. All right, let's go. Door across the hall. Oh, and there's the gate, straight out. There's nothing like playing these beginning quests through fairly slowly to actually really get to know your area. Let's find a little arrow up in the mini-map. Right click on a target. Yep, that'll teach you how to battle. It did take me a little bit, but basically what they want you to do is you right click. And we're going to go... Now I forgot what this one's for. Swaps Astral Fire with the single Umbral Ice. Oh, okay, yeah. So what we're doing is we're just watching our MP. And one of the things that you'll find... Did we just get a high quality item? We did. Experience points, finding items, achievements. Rightio. One of the things you'll find is that our fire spells use up a lot more MP than our ice spells. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep an eye on our fire and our ice. We have a gauge over here. And now see how I'm starting to get low? Don't want to run out, so we're going to actually hit this number 3. Transpose, turn it into ice. We're going to hit this hornet with another ice spell, and you're going to see that your MP has increased. One of the important things of being a thaumaturge. I always forget to do it. So yeah, try and remember that and you'll be fine. Don't pick on the big fella yet, you're a little bit small for him. Pot of high quality honey, huh? Look at that little wave symbol beside it. Let's go talk to Papashan. Hey Papashan. Well, you certainly look the part of adventurer, my friend. Might you be the good soul Momodi advised me to expect, I am Papashan, station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. I truly am no more than a tired old Lalafell passing his final years in quiet and solitude. 12 know there have been plenty of both these last 5 years since the calamity struck. The devastation was vast. Yet now, true Uldahs work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home, we've rebuilt Ul'dah to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. The railways which run through this dispatch yard too were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls. But there is still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep, and isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain. There are places we yet wanting for relief and restoration. Ul'dah needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I may have some work suited to one of your ability. Oh, very good then. Disciple of War. Alright, this will be a Disciple of Magic. There's no red down there, so we can actually wear that, maybe. Armory chest we've now got. Let's go see. Alright, we've forgotten to do one thing, haven't we? Let's just move her over here. We are going to add a gear set. So we click on this, we click on the plus sign. We now have Thaumaturge level 3. That's our gear set. I'm just going to go here. We see the little arrows for things that are of a higher quality. We're going to equip those. Our gear set's now level 4. And that's that. Now I'm going to grab this little symbol here, hold my left mouse button down, and drag it over to here. When I have other classes and I want to switch between them, I've got these columns of classes. I tend to put them in alphabetical order. I won't be just yet. I'm just going to leave my one class up here. All right, that's ready. Let's close those off. And on that note, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed the episode, hit like if you want to see more. Hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.